Down by the wooden wharf, where the salt winds blow, with a rope coil stacked where the wild tides flow. Wooden buoys danced with the morning swell, glass fishing floats had a tale to tell. Dad grabbed the hand lines, the cod jigger too, a gaff hook hanging where the seabirds flew. The old listed diesel gave a smoky roar, while four Acadian engines shook the shore. If you close your eyes, you'll hear it all again. The sound of yesterday carried on the wind. Remember then, when life was measured by the tide and wind. Remember when, oh, where's it been? Those little old days we wish we'd live again. The lanterns glow, the foghorns moan, every cove felt just like home. Close your eyes, you'll see it then. Remember when. Remember when. Remember when the kerosene lantern burned and every child knew the lessons they'd learned. Coal oil lamps by the kitchen wood stove, where stories were told while the north wind blowed. Remember Nan with the knitting needle still, making wool mittens with patient skill. Heavy wool socks and a fisherman's sweater, she'd always say, buy warm's always better. Heavy wool socks and a fisherman's sweater, rubber boots lined made rough weather better. So Westers dripping by the kitchen door, oilskin jackets waiting just offshore. Remember when the wood box never stayed full, and the crosscut saw had another log to pull. Box saws humming through the fresh-cut pine, axe handles polished from a lifetime's grind. Splitting mauls echoed across the hill, ash buckets waiting by the windowsill. Rain barrels filled from the roof each storm, while patchwork quilts kept the babies warm. Remember feather beds after a freezing day, rocking chairs where Pop would gently sway, hooked mats under muddy boots by the door. Those little old things, they meant so much more. Remember when, remember then, when life was measured by the tide and wind. Remember when, oh, where's it been? Those little old days we wish we'd live again. The lanterns glow, the foghorns moan, every cove felt just like home. Close your eyes, you'll see it then. Remember when. Remember when. Remember when the school bell called us all, with slates and chalk in the little school hall, inkwells waiting in the old desktops, fountain pens that sometimes wouldn't stop. Remember church bells rolling through the bay, calling every soul to kneel and pray. Family Bibles worn by loving hands, teaching us where true riches stand. Remember the general store on a Friday night, the wooden cash register ringing just right, credit ledgers tucked behind the counter there, where a handshake meant somebody cared. Bottle crates stacked by the hardware nails, brown paper parcels told 100 tales. Simpson Sears catalog by the fireside light, dreaming of Christmas every winter night. Remember the rotary phone upon the wall, party line neighbors hearing every call, rabbit ears trying to catch CBC, black and white pictures as fuzzy as could be. Record player spinning while the fiddle played, ugly sticks rattling till the night turned gray. Kitchen chairs lined up against the wall, no one needed much to have it all. It's the little old things that made us strong, the little old things we've carried along. The wooden wharves, the gravel roads, the ferries crossing with precious loads. From Coleman lanterns to feather beds, to stories our old grandfathers said. You can pave the roads and build them new, but there's some old things you just stay true to. Remember when your grandfather smiled, remember when your grandma mother laugh. Remember when the whole cove gathered and no one ever locked the door? 'Cause we're all just stories, walking around in yesterday's shoes. And if you remember those little old things, then Newfoundland never really leaves you. So if you pass an old boardwalk one day, hear a foghorn calling across the bay, take a moment, smile, and tip your hat, 'cause Newfoundland's heart is still beating in the little old things like that.